Okay, so the next part we're going to be doing is part C51, which, if you're wondering, looks like this. So we have the bottom section, we have this upper section that's kind of hanging off the edge. So we're going to have to do this in two separate extrusions. Okay, so I'm going to start a new part. English, standard, great. And like every part, I begin with a sketch. I'm going to sketch the bottom section first, so I'm going to click on this top view. In this way I can just make a simple square. So I use the rectangle tool. I will start at the origin, snap screen, and click once. Remember, don't hold it down. I'm going to move it up, and I know it's going to be about 1.5 inches on the side, so I'll get it around there. Click a second time, and now I can put my dimensions down. So dimensions, this will be 1.5, so 1.5, and this right here will be 1.5. Okay, now I can finish my sketch, zoom out, and I can extrude that. Now I don't want it to be a full inch. I want it to be 3/4 of an inch, or 0.75. Okay, so I have that bottom section. So now I need to sketch the upper section. So I'm going to start a 2D sketch again. This time I'm going to select the top face. That way I can sketch on that. Turn it around. Now, I need to make a rectangle, and I know it needs to come off of the edge. Okay, so I just made a random size rectangle, and I can start giving it dimensions. Now, this is going to require more dimensions than you might think. So first, I'll give this a width of 0.75. Okay, and I know this overall length is going to be 1.5. Okay, let me zoom out so I can see everything. Okay, now notice that everything is still green. Okay, nothing's defined yet. And that's because I've defined the size and shape of this shape, but I haven't defined where it is, like its location. So how far from this back edge is it? So in order to get that dimension, I can't click on this line because that selects the whole line. I have to click on this line first, then I have to go up to this other line, click again, and now it'll show me the difference between those two. So that will be 0.75. Okay, and I need to know the distance from this edge. So I'll click on that line, move it over, click on this line, and 0.75. Now everything is nice and defined. I can finish my sketch, and I will extrude that. Now, sometimes it doesn't automatically select the area you want, so you actually have to come over here and click it yourself. And 0.75. Okay, and there's my part. And I will save this. Always remember, save in your U drive if you have one. Okay, if you don't, you can save to the Y drive. And period, I'll just put 0, last name, and then this is C51. And that's it.